Welcome back to the Buddy Show. We are prime time coast to coast and border to border once again, coming to you from the beautiful city of Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. I'm not certain what I'm going to call this one yet. Probably as did I get scammed? Short answer is yes, but not this time. I was chatting, and I also have a new dating site for you. It's excellent. It's better than Thai friendly, and so stay to the end of the video so you can find that out. So I was chatting after the demise of the relationship with Yupin. I quickly went online because I want to meet somebody else. Not desperate for it. And there was this young woman, I think it was still on Thai Friendly, and she's the one I mentioned in the last video, the 32-year-old, gorgeous. And I just said, very pretty, and then we had this long conversation. And so then yesterday she mentioned something, I actually have a note for it, called DeFi liquidity mining, which is a crypto coin thing. And I'd never heard of it before, and I had told her I worked in a museum, so research was my life, and so I'm very used to that. So I'll look it up. And right in the middle of the page it said, DeFi liquidity mining scam on WhatsApp. She had asked that we take the conversation to WhatsApp, but that's not really that important. A lot of times they want to get off the dating sites and talk to you online or WhatsApp. And so by this time I'm really suspicious. I'm waiting for the pitch for her to ask me for money for this. We never got that far. She wanted me to download near the airport, download Coinbase app, but Coinbase wallet, and so all this money allegedly, and it's a real thing. I don't want to say it's not real. Goes into a pool, and you get a cut of whatever the appreciation is. First of all, it's fiat based, and I'm no interest in fiat based currency at all. So that was not a red flag, but it was certainly a thing that I thought I wasn't going to do it. And then I read about that it's actually a scam, or can be a scam, and I never got that far with her because we ended a conversation yesterday, and I said, look, I'm just not interested. I'm trying to be nice, and so today she said, did you download your Coinbase wallet? And I said, no. And I said, blah, 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 blah. And finally I said, look, let's cut the horse shit. This is a scam. And she's all defensive, not terribly defensive, not as defensive as I thought she'd be. I thought she'd block me. And so I don't know where that stands. I'm not going to give her any money, obviously, because it's probably a scam. If she comes back to Chiang Mai next month and we meet and she's okay, I'm still not going to give her any money, but it'll mean that she wasn't trying to scam me out of the money. The scam I did get hooked into was when I first arrived. And again, from the dating site, beautiful, beautiful woman, at least her picture was. And she said she lived in Bangkok, again, allegedly. And she said, I want to come see you. I said, well, where are you going to stay? She said, I'll stay with you. Okay, well, I only have one bed. Okay, I'll sleep in bed with you. I said, I sleep naked. That's fine, I'll sleep naked too. I said, I'm going to tell you straight away, that's going to lead to sex. She said, that's fine, I love sex. Okay, this is not that as uncommon as you might think in Southeast Asia. Instant sex often means to them instant girlfriend, meaning leading to marriage, but always keep it wrapped. So she said, but I don't have enough money. Okay, how much do you need? I need 1,500 baht. I said, I'll wire you 1,000 baht. Now we're talking 35 bucks at that point. It's less now. So it wasn't the money. Long story short, I sent her the money and she never showed up. And I knew that. I kind of felt like that was going to happen. But not soon enough to where I didn't send her 1,000 baht. So it's not the money, it's the feeling that I got scammed, that I allowed myself to get scammed. It'll never happen again. I'll never give any of them any money. I mean, for the most part, period. I learned about some scams in the Philippines anyway, where the first thing they'll tell you is, oh, my phone needs load, which means they need more time. And so you send them that, and then, oh, my father is deathly ill, or I have cancer, or something like this, and then they keep asking for more and more money. So rule number one, particularly if you're going to play the online dating game, which, like the other vloggers, I do not suggest you do until you get to the country where you're moving to. Then it's perfectly fine. But don't, under any circumstances, until you have established a meaningful relationship, send anyone money. End of story. All right, we'll leave that part there. Those are the two scam stories. I was watching, I want to say Roger and Ismi. If you've not seen their Filipino channel, Ismi is gorgeous, and they talk about, they do a lot of woman on the street interviews, and they talk some very, very frank information, very, very, very hard-hitting, sex subjects. And whichever vlogger it was, I was watching, was going around and interviewing Filipinas, young Filipinas. And so this is for all you guys my age and perhaps in less good shape than I'm in. And these very beautiful young Filipinas were saying, oh, I like a man, I like older men because they're stable and more mature, and they've seen a lot of life, and I like that experience. What kind of guy do you like? I like a fluffy guy. Well, I didn't know what that meant, and it basically means fat. And so Ismi, she said, fluffy, you mean, and the girl said, yeah, like a dad bod. I'm thinking, holy shit. almost all of my viewers probably have dad bods. And Ismi said, if it was in fact Ismi, you mean like with a beer belly? Yeah, I like a guy with a beer belly. I'm thinking, no one in America is going to believe this. These gorgeous women would prefer guys that look like us. That's that story. Check out their channel, Roger and Ismi, I-S-M-I, I think. The dating site, I just got on, and it's fantastic. It's totally free. How they make their money, I don't know. Advertising, I presume. You can contact almost as many women as you'd like. A lot of them are freaking gorgeous, and you'll see in their profiles, looking for a man minimum age 32 up to 79. Okay, wow. But so this is all real. Date in Asia, I think, or Dating in Asia. You'll find it. Sign up for it just to look at some of the women. I've been chatting with a few, and I tell them straight away. I'm here in Thailand for at least another 6 months. So if there is going to be any meeting, it's going to be later. One great thing about the Philippines is it's all islands, and it's less than $50 to fly to an island and back from wherever your home base is. And so it's easier, I think, even here in Thailand, because Chiang Mai is fairly remote. Northern Thailand is fairly remote. So you generally have to fly to Bangkok to go anywhere. So and it's not the expense, it's the time and the expense. It's going to cost you $100 and you're going to stay over. So for me, the ability to meet various women and see their areas is probably easier in the Philippines. And if any of you guys have had this experience, please comment down below. I know that some of my viewers have more experience than I do in this venture that we're playing out here. So that's it. Don't get involved in any DeFi liquidity mining scams. Don't send any women any money. Don't send any guys any money either. And check out Date in Asia, or Dating in Asia. I think you'll enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. Please gong that little notification bell, and stay frosty.